committee on FCT, Distinguished Senator Ibrahim Bowman and Distinguished Senator Jimmy Peter, Chairman of the FCT Area Council Committee in the Senate. The Chairman of the House Committee on the FCT and also the Chairman of the House Committee on the Area Councils, the Chief Host and Mr. Projects, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Nelson Wike, I congratulate you. You have not disappointed Nigerians. Congratulations. My dear sister, the Honorable Minister of State, equally, congratulations. Maybe you also take a bow when the minister is taking a bow. The other ministers here present, water resources, and my colleagues, the civil senators who left the chambers to accompany me here, the civil senators along. I'm sure you are very proud. You are the DG of the campaigns, and of course the civil senator Kyra, the civil senator Plan, the civil senator Anthony, and other distinguished senators, including the chairman of appropriation, Senator Olamilekon, distinguished senator Ifeanyi Oban. I won't be able to see all, but I recognize all of you. And then I recognize the father of the government of the Federation and the APC chairman, our dear brother, Governor, Chairman, Ganduje, Abdullahi Ganduje. Let me say that we whispered to me when the area council chairman took a vow that 30 years ago he was the chairman of a local government. So you can see the progression. Your children will job before you. You will advise them before you go. And I can say that even the performing minister of the Federal Capital Territory was at a time also, if you've learned the ropes. So all the senators who are not serving senators, but they are senators of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, all the members of the House of Representatives who are not serving at the moment, the construction giants, Julius Beyer, I'm very proud of what you are doing. The Executive Secretary, particularly of FCT, or FCDA, and the staff of FCDA who are here, congratulations for what they are doing. Our dear Area Council Chairman, members of the press, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to represent Mr. President, the performing President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the man who walks the talk. The LCD minister complained about discussions on television. The press is not supposed to discuss good things. The press was set up principally to fight the government. That was during the colonial era. But many years after, the colonial masters left us. The press is still focusing on the core objective of facing the government. And they tell you always that good news does not sell, only bad news sells. So if they tell you that you give hope to the staff of FCT, they could now rise instead of retiring at the level of directors. The President Commander-in-Chief has enabled them to rise to the peak of their careers as permanent secretaries, head of service. That will not make news. But what will make news is, why should you invite them to take a bow in a commissioning ceremony? But you know that the President is keeping to his words, is renewing the hope of Nigerians. FCT, Abuja, as you know, drive around in the night Governor, distinguished Minister Wike is working. By implication, the government of Tinubu is working. Everything happening here tends to renew the hope of Nigerians. I'm surprised that you pointed out that the ones we are about to commission were awarded in 2007, just about 2 weeks before I was sworn in as a governor. And I left governorship 17 years ago. So you can imagine, it took only 17 years. And under 1 year of Tinubu's administration, the projects have been commissioned. It simply means that if there was no Tinubu as president, even in 28 years, the project would still have been the way they were. That is the simple truth. So it is not a surprise to me. It came with determination and probably with anger that Nigeria was the way that he met it. But he is determined to change the fortunes of this country for the better. And we can see it not just from LCT, but from what is happening across the entire country. Let me now mention, as the chairman of the National Assembly, that we continue to give the FCT administration all the needed support for you to succeed in turning things around for the better. Just before we left the chambers on the President's directive, we passed for second reading of the supplementary appropriation bill of the FCT to enable you to do more for the people. And by next week, we'll give you the budget, and I believe the President will append his signature and it will become an act of Parliament. So we will continue to support you in every way possible. So let me now go to the voice of the Commander-in-Chief, President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the real master project. If you are Mr. Project, then as well as Tinubu is master of projects. He's saying that it is with a deep sense of pride that I inaugurate with B6, B12, and Circle Road in the central area of the now beautiful city of Abuja, completed in a record time under the watch of the Honorable Minister of the FCT, His Excellency Barrister Nyesom Wike, under 1 year in office. This event stands as testament to this administration's unwavering commitment to infrastructural development and urban renewal, a cornerstone of our vision for a more prosperous and a much more connected Nigeria. When I assumed office 1 year ago, my administration set forth an ambitious agenda to transform our nation's infrastructural landscape. We recognize that efficient transport network remains vital for economic growth, social integration, and overall national development. Today, as we commission these strategic goals, we are not just opening pathways of asphalt and concrete, but also paving the way for enhanced economic activities, improved accessibility, and a higher quality of life for our citizens. With B6, that is the Constitution, and B12 Independence Avenue, are located in the Abuja Central Area District within the phase 1 of the city, which houses the 3 arms zone, cultural and diplomatic zones, as well as ministries, state liaison offices, corporate and commercial offices. The completion of these roads remains a demonstration of what we can achieve through dedicated planning, unwavering commitment, and elaborate and collaborative efforts. These roads are designed to alleviate traffic congestion, reduce travel time, and and provide a more seamless connection between key areas within our capital city. The roads represent very crucial steps forward in our broader objective to create a robust and efficient transportation network across the Federal Capital Territory and beyond. I would like to commend the Federal Capital Territory Minister, Professor Yese Wike, his team at the LCTA, and all the stakeholders involved in these projects that we have commissioned for the past 7 days. Your hard work, dedication, and adherence to high standards of quality have made these achievements possible. As we celebrate, let us also recognize that our work is far from being over. As a testament to our renewable agenda, we remain committed to continuing this journey of building more roads, bridges, and essential infrastructure that will connect our people and drive our economy. So, ladies and gentlemen, with those few words, it is now my pleasure to inaugurate for the public use, to the glory of God, the completed with B6, B12, and Circle Road in Abuja Central area, to the glory of Almighty God and for service to humanity. Thank you, and God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. This is signed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Congratulations to all Nigerians.